Hello and welcome back to JimMurphyMP.com, a way of keeping in touch with local and national news. Well, I'm back in Clarkson, having just been in Barhead most of the afternoon doing my advice surgeries. Of course, it's a very special time of the year for one group of people in our constituency, and that's the Jewish community with the Jewish New Year, so Shana Tova, or Happy Rosh Hashanah. Now, we've long had a vibrant Jewish community here in East Renfrewshire, and there's been recent reports in the Jewish media and elsewhere about worries of anti-Semitic criticisms and attacks in different parts of Britain. But I think it is part of the remarkable thing here in East Renfrewshire, with people of all different faiths and no faiths living next door to one another. And while we can never be complacent, it is one of the genuinely attractive and additional things about our area. This week, we've seen more news on the defence front. My role as Shadow Secretary of State for Defence. The Labour Party at the conference announced, I think, a great new arrangement whereby if you're a member of the forces or a veteran of the forces, you can join the Labour Party for just £1. Now, we consider it costs more than £40 normally to join. That's a real big change in our rules, so we encourage anyone, particularly our veterans of any of the forces through any of the years, to come and join the Labour Party for £1 and help make the Labour Party even more representative of our communities and our society. On less positive on the MOD front and defence front is the decision, an announcement today by Liam Fox, the Secretary of State, to sack 1,000 members of the Royal Navy. Some of them are voluntary, but some are compulsory. Hundreds are compulsorily sacked, and the country's pretty puzzled. And a government that says it's proud and is proud of the work that the Royal Navy and along with the Royal Air Force did in Libya is to say thank you, we're proud of you, remarkable work that you did, very professionally, welcome home, and you're sacked. It's no way to treat the men and women of the Royal Navy, and the government should think again about its rushed defence and security review. The last thing really to talk about is the situation again with the economy. Things continue to be difficult for many people locally, and as the Conservative Party conference is about to start, the country, I think, really does need a kind of sense that things will be done differently in future. And when Plan A isn't working, it surely makes sense to at least try a Plan B, but the government seems much more interested in saving their own face than saving the jobs of the hundreds, if not thousands, of people across Scotland and the tens of thousands across the rest of the UK who are hurting so badly at the moment as a consequence of government policies. So as we look towards the Tory Party conference, and having had the Labour one and watched with some kind of surprise at the kind of pronouncements of the Liberal one, it really is essential, I think, that we hear a different approach from the government and the Conservative Party as they gather at the conference. I'm not holding my breath, but it's what the country would expect and what the country needs and what the country wants. That's all for now. If you want to get in touch again, please do in the usual way, by email, on Facebook and Twitter. Any other ways, come along to advice surgeries or go to the post office, buy a stamp, stick it on an envelope and post it in the House of Commons. Cheers, bye bye.